So James Rosemond, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You're the son of Jimmy Rosemond,
Yes.
Star Entertainment, who has managed some of the best in the business, from The Game to Wyclef to Mike Tyson,
Yes.
and now you're following in his footsteps.
So right now I got my own management company, RoyalDream Management. I got my first artist, Lantana, from Cincinnati.
And we gon' do it up, it's Lantana right here. So tell me how you felt, what it is.
It's an entertainment company. I got 3 different divisions right now. I got publishing, I got management, I got the record label. Then I have a partner named Tim. He handles the media company, which we doing right now, technology, websites. So it's pretty dope.
So James, I mean, you're just 20 years old and now you have your own management company. That's
Yes.
pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's when you have a father like, Jimmy Rosemond who done a great job, and watching him, since I was a little one, I was like, this gotta be easy, and it is.
What has your dad taught you about navigating this business of hip hop, which is a pretty tough business to be in?
Yes, he just say, just be true to yourself.
I can't imagine that you've had an everyday life,
Yes.
growing up as a kid, having access to all of this stuff and all the stars and all the access that your dad has had. What has life been like for you, being the son of Jimmy Rosemond?
A lot of friends, fake, real, a lot. Just because they know who my father is. Then the traveling. Be able to meet a lot of artists that my friends be like, oh man, I'm a big fan of. So I thought that was cool.
Your dad was actually found guilty this summer of drug trafficking, and he's in a detention center right now. Could be facing life in prison. I know that must be really tough.
Very tough.
For you.
Yes.
You're close to your dad.
Yes, like a best friend. Just gotta stay strong. I'm just disappointed that these lies that they had on him. At the end of the day, and I know my father, and anybody know my father. He got a great heart. He's a great person. So definitely disappointed. But at the end of the day, we just gotta pray. And that's what my family's doing. We just praying. We're gonna get through it.
You made headlines. You were in the news yourself when you were 14, 6 years ago.
Yes.
When one of 50 Cent's associates assaulted you. He ended up going to jail, and then he was killed once he got out. Your dad was actually indicted this summer for his murder along with some other men.
Yes.
Do you feel that your dad had something to do with this?
From my knowledge, no, because we took the right action and try to put him behind bars, because that unfortunately I was in a situation that I believe I should have been in. I didn't deserve that. Anybody who know me, I'm 14.
You didn't deserve that.
So I'm not the one in the cameras, talking beef, having beef talk, saying F G Unit or any stuff like that. I didn't deserve that at all.
If you were out and you saw G Unit and you saw 50 and you saw those guys, Tony Yayo, I mean, do you feel safe now?
Even before that situation, I've always been paranoid. I feel like the more paranoid you are, the more safe you are, So it's like, if I do see these guys, it's you don't talk to me, I don't talk to you, I'm about my business, I'm gonna go get my money, and hopefully they do the same.
I'm sure you know the name very well. Chuck Phillips is a journalist who's done many stories on your dad.
Yes.
And not favorable stories. He reported in the Village Voice that your father admitted to being behind the shooting of Tupac Shakur in 1994 at Quad Recording Studios. Chuck is saying that there are court documents where your dad admitted to this. Meanwhile, The Smoking Gun reported those same documents contained false information by a prosecutor who mixed her facts up, and that your dad, in fact, flatly denied any involvement. Has your dad ever spoken to you about this? What do you have any knowledge of this situation?
I heard about the documents. I heard it was fake. That's what came to my knowledge. The documents that he tried to pull up was fake. 2, my pops have CDs of Tupac. This guy plays Tupac, so I can't see that happening. I asked him. He said, "Man, don't ever ask me a question like that, because it's not true." I wish I could definitely reach out to Tupac mom and see we could definitely die down this situation, because I just feel like it's nonsense. And what Chuck Phillips is doing is definitely wrong, because this guy got kids, you know. I got 2 little sisters. You got me. Like, come on, you putting out fake documents. I don't think that's definitely appropriate and professional at all.
Do you feel like Chuck Phillips has been going after your dad? Or do you think he's just being a journalist?
I think he definitely got something personal against him, the way he's going after him.
What do you want people out there who you might feel have a misperception of who your dad is? What do you want them to know about Jimmy Rosemond?
To be honest, he's a great man. You know, great man, great father. You know, smart, definitely intelligent. You know, seeing this guy, you know, go to meetings and close deals, take people out of deals. They say thank you, praise him, respect him, you know, all these things. So he's a great guy. You know, he don't definitely mean no harm. You know, and once again, anybody who knows him knows that he got a great heart. He got a great heart. So definitely don't believe the hype, the lies. You know, can't believe everything on media. You know, you can't judge someone who you haven't met.